If they are not stopped, the day is sure to... Of course. As I said, I never intended to hide...
So, Dane, what have you been looking into all this time?
I've continued to investigate the questions surrounding the Loom of Fate. It's been quite some time since the initial operation was launched. By retrieving the eye of the first field tiller, we were able to stop part of their plan from coming to fruition.
Oh, Paimon remembers! Weren't they going to use it to corrupt Osial and make a god or something?
Indeed. However, it's obvious that was just some sort of technical experiment. The eye was integral to their plan, yet somehow, despite failing to obtain it, they've skipped the experimental phase and found some other way to keep moving forward. There are many signs pointing to that effect.
Then what should we do? It's not too late, is it?
Our most pressing concern is to determine the purpose of the Loom of Fate. From there, we'll be able to deduce the Abyss Order's true objective. Based on the intel I've gathered so far, I suspect the Loom of Fate is related to the ley lines in some way.
The ley lines?
Traveler, you were able to observe your siblings' memories last time, yes? My recent investigation has shown that Abyss Order activity in a particular area is usually followed by a series of issues with the ley lines.
Wait! Then our commission here in Vimara Village. The person who seems to exist only in people's memories. Could it be connected?
It's certainly possible. I'll join your investigation tomorrow. This missing persons case could very well turn out to be the key to unraveling these mysteries.
Well, if we're teaming up with Dane again, we're gonna need all the energy we can get. Let's try investigating somewhere a little further away tomorrow. Tired. Paimon used way too much brain juice yesterday. It's all Dane's fault saying all that complicated stuff. Well, let's go find Dane! We've got a lot to do today.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
Dane? Hello, Dane? Did something happen?
The missing...
Young guy?
There appear to be certain memories in my mind that aren't memories.
Maybe we just talked too much about him yesterday?
No, it wasn't a dream. And I'm certain I've never met this person before. I remember handing him the eye of the first field tiller.
What? Okay, so this missing person definitely has something to do with the Abyss Order then!
Indeed. And it appears he possesses the ability to...
Wait then, But why would he do something?
Whatever the Abyss Order is
What sort of...
that their goal is still to obtain. I am the only person who knows its look. Your concern, however, considering there's come with me, we must check whether.
Oh, so you're going to take...
Of course.
I want to go traveling too! Illusion shattered!
So you hid it way out here? Not a... Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
I knew you'd miss me.
The wind rises.
There is no escape!
You win!
How amusing.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there. pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. The door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense the presence of the abyss.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! Shower you with that! Stay put!
Squall Fury! You dare to gaze upon me? I see dominion!
Let the world collide!
There is no escape.
Don't let you suffer, real dog! You're right, yeah?
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Wind rises.
Just as I suspected. The false memories were a trap. Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see.
Dane? What's wrong? Wow, you must be really sensitive to—
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over the abyss, or just think of it as a way to divide. I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety and that of the Eye? That's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap laid by the Twilight.
So you came here all on your own? What about those
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say, but if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to defeat me.
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Kamara Village and see what's going on. Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago?
In the new world, at last, they no longer. Such was the price they paid.
Did you hear that? It sounded. Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else. Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed and released your tear.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, he whispered softly. Sleep well, Father, when you awake.
It almost sounds like a poem or some. Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our chance to.
Swallow Fury!
Quit following me.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems.
The Abyss? Thank you.
Well, that's. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across. Huh? Well, you know, that's kind of the whole.
Ah, at least.
How? Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa. What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been. You're right.
The wind rises. Search for it.
Great place for a vacation. Just take a few more days off.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of. He's around 20.
Oh, I know who you're talking.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's one, then there's only one person who fits the bill. Yeah, I just saw him leave the village.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he just. Do you think maybe it's not that there's.
Just like what happened with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, no one remembers him. If we really did travel back to a time before he disappeared, if this person only exists in people's...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in someone else, just like how you entered your... That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he went missing. Right. If he's someone who only exists in people's memories, then we're fine. But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time, and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea! That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Could we, does it maybe leave a trace that would somehow give him away?
If time was allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's original recollection. That would make it... There's a difference between memories that arise from lived experiences. All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. No, based on what we know so...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! Now that's the tell of the fake memories! The implanted memories are basically taking place. If the memories included the regular passage of time, there could be overlap or something. People might start to wonder why they remember doing two different things at the same time of day. That's why he makes sure the memories take place at a specific moment in time rather than over a period of time.
The color of the sky coincides with the
Oh, right! That's a...
Come to think of it, every time we talked, it always seemed to be around dusk. Just like right now. Time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours.
Yep, that has to be it! Yeah!
Upon the gale.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. It's okay if you don't.
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right! This version of Atosa hasn't met it.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a... So...
Another time, huh?
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Born into abject sorrow, Dane's brother, one of the 5 sinners of Conria. The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who broke the... No, that doesn't seem... No, that... You're... Kari Bear Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite... Oh, I see. It was the memory. What... This is Atosa's but I suppose you could call it the realm of my conscience. It's nothing. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope. Father told me that once I possessed all, but despite his intentions for me, in truth, I died the moment I set up. The person you see before you now is nothing. As for your question, the Loom of Fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower level ability, but it also becomes a tool that can change the... Yes, I have the ability to after all. I just wanted them to feel as if... I know what you... Why would I do something? But I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. Chief Amadia, Baram, Granny Jahiat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside? I was curious, so even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been. I know it sounds, after all, any chance at living even the form you see before you was... I know. But there's nothing I can do to make them... If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with... I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you... Exactly. The Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Dainsleif. He's absolutely fine. The only reason he lost the eye was because Captain Dainsleif, his plan was to lure the Abyss Order to a false location. He would then hand the eye to you and tell you to take that way. Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own... That's right. Because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation, I'm sorry, Traveler, but I needed the Loom of Fate to... I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. In the face of... In any case, I had. You remember my father after he used the power of the abyss to restore consciousness to comfort me. That story. My goal was to implant a specific in that memory. I can't change the world. All that's left of but now.
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone. And this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, how about a conversation? The chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to... That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane. I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate to raise his sword against me. Were it not for that. The loom of fate, huh? Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy such a flagrant disregard for the rules, and still Celestia took no action. However, the heavenly principles will awaken. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect, even as a hilly churl, seeing the terrible sight within the mirror, he brought so ask your... Of course, that's... Ether?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you, but for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together, you told me you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that, well...
You mean...
I miss you too, Ether. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes, let alone my own brother.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our inability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory Our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
Still so sleepy. Paimon's head feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw... Oh, and Dane came by just now? He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were alright and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot of... Let's think for a second. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that... Wait. Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are.
Bayron, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? It's just that, so there we were. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. And after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope...
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the village. That's... Paimon didn't...
Too slow.
Thank you for Add as...
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation.
this realm. If you ever...